Hi there guys, my name is Paseka, also known as PK. So yeah, this is not the usual content, but yeah, I'm making it. There's gonna be some content changes, so I just want to make a video clarifying all that and what are those changes. So let's go back a bit so that you guys can actually understand what's going on. So 2023 finished my matric, then I was on a gap year. So during that gap year, I knew that I had to actually do something to actually keep myself busy. So I actually started checking for stuff online. Then that's when I started playing with HTML and CSS, because I've always wanted to do coding stuff and all those things. So yeah, man, I started watching YouTube videos, HTML and CSS, and then I also have a brother who's in the field, so I was asking advice from him here and there, what should I learn and all those things. So he has been I would say a mentor to me, so he's been advising me, but you need to learn this, you need to do this. So yeah, man, that's what I've been learning for the past 2023, the whole of 2023. I've just been learning HTML and CSS, and then a little bit of JavaScript. Hey man, my camera just switched off, but yeah, let's continue. So yeah, I've just been learning that, and he's actually been mentoring me and all that. And then I started learning JavaScript. Then yeah, I didn't really like JavaScript, because now that's the hard part. And then yeah, for anyone that doesn't know what I'm talking about, let me just explain what I'm talking about. So HTML and CSS, it's basically okay. HTML, it's a markup language, so people don't really consider it as a coding language, but I will just say these are coding languages just for you guys to understand, because it gets complicated. So yeah, these are, I would say, the basics that you need to know to actually make your own apps and all that. So I've just been learning those languages. Yeah, then I did some personal projects, portfolio stuff, I've just been making projects, and then trying to get better every time I make a new product. I try my best to actually make it better than the previous one. Then yeah, man, I've just been doing a lot of personal projects. Then while that is happening, and I'm learning this on YouTube, by the way. So okay, bear with me, let me just drink my tea, don't judge. Yeah, so as I'm learning all this, I'm starting to get marketing stuff based on the HTML and CSS. Now I'm getting hey, study at this school, things like that. And I was actually now I'm in it, and I actually think I want to do this coding stuff as a career. So yeah, man, I've just been trying to gather more information. Now I'm actually checking how to get a job as a software developer, stuff like that, and things you need to learn. You need to know JavaScript, you need to know. So now, from not liking JavaScript to finding out you actually need to know JavaScript to actually get a decent job. And then I've just been watching a lot of videos explaining, a lot of YouTube creators, a lot of South African creators, explaining their journeys on how they became software developers, looking at the check and everything. I was oh my god, I need to be part of this. So yeah, that's what I did. Continued learning JavaScript, the basics, what is a string, boolean, for loops and all those things. So I've just been learning all that stuff. Then during towards the end of the year, I saw this other, it was an ad. So it was an ad on YouTube explaining how, so actually no, let me rephrase. So I was watching this YouTube video. I think it's Bonnie. Her name is Bonnie. So she usually does career related videos, like, you know, and that like her content is actually, how do I explain this? She focuses a lot on like IT stuff, you know. So that's where I found out about Zaio. So yeah, now we are at Zaio now, you understand? So finding out about Zaio, I'm also finding out about free code camp, you know, all these boot camps, like, you know. So now I start applying at free code camp. I start applying, I like this, a lot of free so I started by applying to like a lot of free schools, you know. Yeah, and then yeah, man, I took the test. Obviously I failed because I didn't really know JavaScript like that, you know. So yeah, I failed, but I was like, you know what, actually let me be serious in this. So then I started being like really serious. I even told my parents that, like, actually I wanna continue this, and if possible can I actually go to this school that I saw online. They teach coding, and I started getting into, if I learn that, what am I getting? And then there's like an NQL level 5 certificate and all that. So yeah, man, the next year I got enrolled into Zaio, and then that's how I would say, that's how everything started for me. So now, yeah, man, you know, just to cut it short, I will just say I met a lot of amazing people there. I learned a lot of stuff. Now I'm finding about React. I'm learning about React, MERN stack, all this cool stuff, you know, that I think I was gonna know them, but it was gonna take me like how do I explain this? And it was gonna take time basically to actually know all these things. So I got enrolled into Zaio, met a lot of friends, and yeah, man. So that's been my journey. I'm done with the bootcamp, by the way, you know. So yeah, I'm done with the bootcamp. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. I'm gonna share like a proper story time on how the Zaio bootcamp was for me and everything like that. But yeah, man, I just wanted to share this new path that I've actually taken, you know. So now I even got clients, made money on the side, you know, stuff like that. So I'm just grateful for that gap year. I feel like it was a blessing in disguise, because I had time to actually figure out what I really wanted to do with my life, you know. So yeah, man, I'm a full stack web developer, so I did a full stack web developing course. You know, I'm still sharpening my skills here and there, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And also, my AdSense account just got approved, so the boy is kind of making some cash on the side, but obviously just got approved like yesterday. So yeah, you guys stay tuned for the content. I'm gonna be sharing way more day in the life. Like, most of my content now is gonna be tech related, you know. So I'm gonna have a lot of tech related stuff, but I will still be pushing my normal content, you know. But yeah, just know that now I'll just be pushing towards the tech stuff a lot more than the entertainment stuff. I'll still be doing all the stuff that I do, which I love. But yeah, man, I just wanted to give you guys an update. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're watching it on Instagram, like and do all that stuff. Thank you guys. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Yeah, man, you know, I'm so shy because this is like a new thing for me. Like, I didn't really know how to actually share it, you know. Yeah, so, but you know, just switched on the cam and decided to share it with you guys. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope the video is not too long. Hope I wasn't, you know, stuttering too much or all that stuff. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching the video. Away.